Eras into a more immersive mode with your friends. Well, My NBA Eras is where it's at.
Yeah, this is the mode where you can jump in with your friends into a league. And it is rich with enough in-depth options for even the biggest NBA. Setup can be a little intimidating.
Of course, that's why we're here, so let's dive in.
Here's your chance to rewrite NBA history. Grab some friends and take a trip through the My NBA Eras.
To start, select My NBA Eras from the main menu. Open My NBA and start a new save. Choose the era you want to begin your My NBA mode in. You can turn online mode on from the middle option on the bottom row.
You'll need an administrator to establish the degree of customization desired and all of the available options for teams in the league. Now, it's worth mentioning that the administrator will have a lot of control and responsibility, but don't worry, you can also set co-administrators as well to help with the workload.
There are 5 presets available to quickly start your My NBA experience. Standard, simple, role-playing, online, and full custom. To play with friends, you can use the online or full custom presets. Then create your league with the rules and flexibility for everyone to have the most fun possible.
Between live, daily, or custom timers, you'll be able to go at the best pace for the amount of time you and your friends want to play. Timers are set up to keep the league progression fluid and remind you of key deadlines and upcoming events. Multiple timer options are available too, to make the league as simple or as in-depth as you like. Everything can be customized, and I love that.
Henson with the bounce pass.
Each season has flexible scheduling, so you don't have to play linearly. This is great to accommodate the unique schedules of your league members. This is a feature I definitely really appreciate. I mean, we're all busy people. You can simulate games you are too busy to play, or get to your next game with your friends. You can send an invite to your friends and tip off when you have a head-to-head game.
And let's say you send past an important date, for example, like the trade deadline. Don't worry, administrators can reset that. You will always have full control.
Now that you know how to set up My NBA Eras, can you rise to the challenges, defeat your friends, and build the ultimate dynasty?
Well, I know Team 2K TV is about to try it, so we'll be having a draft real soon. Make sure to check back for that.
A new 2-week event has started in my team. Sasha, do you know what time it is?
It's time to go out of orbit.
That's right, Sasha, and we're doing so with the sharpshooting Galaxy Opal, Ray Allen. If you want to add him to your lineup, you'll have to earn 10 takeover players and 5 out-of-orbit event cards.
This time, there's a bit of a twist, as some of these takeover players can be earned from wins in different modes.
There's 4 pink diamonds available. Willis Reed from Co-op or a 10-game win streak, Tony Kukoc from Domination or Unlimited, Baron Davis from Triple Threat, and from Clutch Time, it's the truth, Paul Pierce.
Plus, 40 new cards have been added to the pack market. There's Chauncey Billups, Jamal Wilkes, George McGinnis, and more.
Complete all these collections and you'll earn 2 pink diamond players, Gail Goodrich and Juwan Howard. If you want a pro tip, try them out in the pick and roll together. And then, if you can complete the Season 4 Select collection, you'll have pink diamond Shane Battier.
With so
You look at the Grizzlies, and they're looking at a quick exit from the conference finals if they can't get the job done tonight.
I mean, you're right, B.A. This game tells you a lot about a team's character. Faced with only a job, do they pack up and head home? Motivation's an issue when your back is against the wall.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Moore in at the 3. Now here's Payne. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball. Memphis with the ball. Morant with it. Knocked away. Here's Moore. Pounded by Morant. Stolen by Jackson. Puts it up from 12. That one rolls around and rims out. Here's Money. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Puts up a three. He drops it from range.
This is who Towns is, an unselfish, versatile big man with great court awareness.
Here's Morant. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Shot is good by Edwards.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Basket counts.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Here's Money. After the basket by Memphis. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside, Williams. Pass to Adams. Now Morant. From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Moore.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Cummins off. And he's good on the second. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Morant, the pass to Bain. Now Jackson. Pass to Morant. 14 feet away. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
That one misses. The Timberwolves. Memphis trailing here. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Jaren Jackson out there with John Conchar. And it's Clark in at the center position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Morant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Towns against Jackson to the inside. Money with the bucket. He's got 5.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Hitting his 3rd shot in 7 looks.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth the second look.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Clark outside. Pass to Morant. Back to Conchar. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The defensive chops of Towns. Able to use his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And Edwards slams it in.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Back to Jackson from deep. Minnesota with a rebound. Down down low. To the right side. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Payne, the pass to Clark. Here's Conchar. To stop the run. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers. Maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He contributed 35 points, and they were not ready for him to block shots left and right. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Conchar. Money with the bucket.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Morant. Blocked.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Williams with it. Towns covering. Williams against Towns. Oh, here's Williams. Defense right on him. And here's Morant outside. And it's Morant again missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Money with the bucket.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Steven Adams checked in for Tillman. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. 1:02 left in the first half. Adams finds Jones. Williams in the post. Working on Reed. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
First team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Zaire Williams. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. Now the Timberwolves with it. Huge run right now for him, going 19-2. Pass to Reed. Here's Money. He's got 16. Comes up empty down low. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Baines. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bain.
And Bain drops them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Here's Money, defended by Jones. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And this is the chemistry Towns has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
Pass to Adams. To the middle. Now here's Williams. Up top Bain. Adams with the ball. Reed defending. Here's Aldama. And he lays it up and in.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
No luck on that one. And so it's Memphis.
With the score, the Grizzlies 26, the Timberwolves 44. Let's turn up the noise and give a big
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference. And the Grizzlies shooting only 39% so far in the game. On the court for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Moore in at the small forward. Now here's Morant. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Now here's Bane. Back to Morant. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here, and his struggles continue offensively.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Morant, 7 points in the game.
Number 29, his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Bane. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end this cold spell. Good on the jump shot. Morant's got 9 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Money. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Towns.
And it is so tough to disrupt Towns' shot. I mean, when he shoots, he's so disciplined and locked in. Oh, so impressive.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so Towns nails them both. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Morant, the pass to Williams. Adams against Gobert. Pass to Morant. Another shot. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Now here's Williams. He has 7. Back to Morant. The 3 ball. Sends it home from 3-point land. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Training his first 3 of the game. No doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Over to the wing. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Takes the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 15 points in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Minnesota calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see
Timberwolves shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Tyus Jones is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant, the pass to Adams. Inside. And Morant with the basket on the assist from Bane.
Closer in. Let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Count it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Prince is checked in for more. Here's Money. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pass to Conchar.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Minnesota on D. To the inside. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Conchar. Double team on Adams. Back to Conchar. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Back to Jones. Out to the wing. Pass to Conchar. Blocked by Gobert. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And Minnesota has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Money with the bucket.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Prince. Here's Money. Kept alive. Towns. And Towns slams it home.
And just crashes the glass with effort and intensity. I mean, how do you box a guy out like Towns?
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Money. Beyond the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Chandler, guarded by Edwards. Back to Conchar. Uncovered. Money grabs the miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Boy, what an impressive showing from them here in these conference finals. Right from the jump, they looked like the more dominant and confident team, and they just steamrolled their way to a sweep in this one.
And there was never any doubt who the best team in this series was. They didn't just beat their opponent, they decimated them, not even allowing them to win one game in this series. They have to feel good about themselves heading into the NBA Finals.
And what a huge performance it was for Money.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
The three, and another three from Minnesota.
3 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Good.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Into the lane. It's deflected. Takes a 13-footer. Nails it.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you would love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And so the Minnesota Timberwolves take the series and are moving on.
You know they had to battle through that very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a tough opponent coming out of the East, and they need to be prepared mentally for that challenge.
Yeah, the celebration for taking the West will have to be a quick one with the finals right around the corner. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying that...
Earlier in the episode, we asked who was the last team to win a championship on their home turf. Now, let's take it up a notch. Who was the last team to win back-to-back championships on their home court?
Was it the Lakers, the Warriors, the Spurs?
You look at Boston. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Great adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
Like what you said, they know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Money. Six on the shot clock. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Brown feeling out of it. To the middle. There's Williams. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him. And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He knows his team is the underdog in this series, and he's using that as a motivational tool. He told his guys, we've come this far, there still are a lot of doubters out there. People who don't think they can win this title. And a Game 1 win would go a long way toward reversing that belief. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Hits the three-point bomb.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Money. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And MP with a chance to cap off a fairy tale rookie season here in the NBA Finals in just his first year as a pro.
Some players never make the finals in their entire career. MP has shown he's a difference maker and has earned this trip to the NBA's biggest stage.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And some of what Smart gives this team.
So it's Boston with it. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Money, and it's Moore in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And that one drops for him. Money's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Minnesota.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Smart finds Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Down low. Edwards passes to Money. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Smart.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Both free throws good for Money. Here's Brogdon. Outside Griffin. Back to Brogdon. Money with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. passes to Griffin. Here's Brogdon, and a strong finish with two hands.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Celtics leading by 6. Brogdon the pass to Tatum. That misses off the backboard. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And he lobs it up toward the rim and out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter than those exchanges.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Now here's Horford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Well, I tell you what, I love how Horford takes what the defense gives up. He's not forcing anything, not trying to make a play that's not there. Just smart basketball.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Memphis was dominant. He had 44 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Brogdon after the made shot from Money. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As tough as they get, a bulldog out there does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating.
Some changes for Boston. Grant Williams is checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Smart nails both of them. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Money. And another three for Minnesota.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside Horford. There's the lob to Brown. Reed with the block. Anderson passes to Money. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's White. To the main shot for Money. White dishes to Horford. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Money. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points. Reeves got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And, oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston ball. Daniels is checked in for Taurean Prince. And a change for the Celtics. Gallinari's checked in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Money. Sinks the triple. Money's got 20.
You got Got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Fires, high post, and an air ball on that one. Way off. Got it off in time, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 43. The Boston Celtics, 40. Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
So it's Minnesota now, after Malcolm Brogdon hitting the three. Money, no good. Boston trailing to the inside. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Money passes to Moore. Here's Money. He's got 20. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Gobert. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Smart passes to Brown. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williams, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the hand. Gobert with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Locked in the pass to Tatum. Here's Smart. It's deflected. The pass to Moore. Outside Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Money. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now a timeout called by Boston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them. Here they are, your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
Griffin's checked in for the Celtics.
Blake Griffin.
Smart on the wing. Picked his pocket. Here's Money, defended by Griffin. Towns, the pass to Money. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. Now Boston takes it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Inside. Back to Gobert. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Minnesota, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Russell in for Moore. And then for Boston, Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Molinari comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's White in for Marcus Smart. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's White. Here's Horford. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance runs.
Shot to stop the run, and the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Launches it, and that will fall. The three-pointer on the line for Money. Money's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Gallinari inside the three-point line. Misses off the left eye.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Money, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy.
And it's good for 2.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Minnesota leading by 7. There's Money. He's got 23. 23 seconds left to play in the third.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And it's White missing. That's the Money. Good if it goes. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over. It turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. They've got Anderson. Money out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Towns. And it's Moore in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Brown against Moore. Fires the 3. Money with the rebound. Money's got his 5th rebound in this one. Russell with it. Brogdon picks him up, and it's Russell missing. Celtics trail by 12. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Money's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Towns up top. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Marcus Smart. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Money. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Money's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Money, and that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
He's lost his concentration in the second half. We can see that in the turnovers piling. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for McDaniels. Celtics trail by 14, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
To the inside, stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And here's the fast break. Here's Brown. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Money's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
Feeds to Smart. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves leading by 12. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Williams. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Money.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they throw at him, he's had the answer.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning. Have not stopped.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Brown. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert has got his second rebound here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
No good on that.
At the line for Minnesota.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The feed now to Smart. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And he recovers it. Celtics trail by 13.
I'm sure this is exactly how they hope to start off this final series, with a nice win here in Game 1
for the Timberwolves.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in Game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Money.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Boston with the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Dishes it to Williams. Passes it to Brown. And the three off target. Here's Money on deep. No good there. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Dick